What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to talk about Julian Edelman. What is his status looking like in New England? He has 1 year left on his contract. A lot of people are questioning what is he going to do after his contract is up in New England. Is he going to retire? Is he going to start a new journey with another team? Obviously, we're hearing a lot of Tampa. Obviously, Tom Brady's there, and we've seen Gronk going over there. So, people are trying to connect the dots here. But, Julian Edelman, he's played about 6 games this season. He actually had a really great game against Seattle, and he was off to a good start this season, but due to knee injuries, he was out for the remainder of the season after the 6th game. So as of right now, Julian Edelman, he's recovering, he's self-reflecting, he's doing a lot of rehabbing, and he should be available to begin the next season. But I want to show you guys a clip of Julian Edelman and what he said about being in New England and how he wants to finish his career off in New England. So I'm going to show you guys this clip, and we'll move on from there. Check it out.
Could you imagine playing for a team for a different quarterback now? Like, will you? He's probably got a few more years left. You think if he calls it a day, and maybe let's say you've had your career, but you got a little bit left in the tank, would you consider playing for another team or another quarterback?
I want to finish my career in New England for sure. I don't see myself playing for another team or another quarterback. I mean, with the way this guy's playing.
It's a moot point.
All right, guys. With that being said, we don't know who's going to be the quarterback for New England next year. It could be Cam Newton if he re-signs, or it could be a young rookie that New England may draft, or it can be Jarrett Stidham. But Julian Edelman, the biggest question mark is, he's going to come back next season. He wants to be a Patriot for life. Most people are telling him, pushing towards the retirement side of things, just because, he's a 3-time Super Bowl winner. He achieved everything he could achieve in the football field, and he's taken so many hits. We've seen the concussions that he's been through, and the rib injuries and the knee injuries, and some people would say, why continue playing this sport? You've won, you've done everything you could for this organization and football yourself, and you created a status for yourself where you can explore outside of football and be a part of commercials or start a shoe line or whatever. He has the status to do so. But the biggest question mark, like I said, for Julian Edelman is, he could play out his last season in New England, and he could possibly start a new journey for another franchise, another organization. That's just going to be determined. That's going to be the big question. And I just want to hear your guys' comments, New England fans. I want to hear your opinion. What do you think Julian Edelman should do? Do you think he should play out this last season? Or even do you think Bill Belichick or someone might even trade him? Do you think he might get traded? How valuable will he be next season? He probably will be the #1 receiver, or Jacoby Myers. But at the end of the day, Julian Edelman, he's not competing for another, Super Bowl. Why put his body through more work when, he has more life than just football? And I think that's kind of like what people are saying and stuff. So, I get it, but at the same time, Julian Edelman, he loves football. He's been doing this since he was a kid. I'm sure you guys seen all his documentaries, but what's next for Julian Edelman? That's the biggest question mark. And he looks up to Tom Brady. He looks up, he appreciates the longevity, and that's something that Edelman might try to do, and try to play longer years in the NFL, depending on how much he loves it. But I want to hear your guys' opinion. Do you think he should retire after his contract is up? Do you think he should go to Tampa with Tom Brady and maybe try to go for that next championship and at least play for something? I want to hear your guys' opinion. Drop a comment below. Drop a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe, Patriots Nation. I'm going to keep you guys posted. I'm going to post as much as I can and talk about our off-season trades and give you guys updates and news reports. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe. Take care, guys. Have a good one.